Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past, so that is where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, going to do a little house cleaning, just get rid of these lines. Sure, they still pertain. They're just not necessarily relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter because there's lines that are all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So the first update, though, that doesn't need to be made just kind of comes as more so from based on a general rule in charting, and that is when the level of the 200 period right here was broken. Going into today, that would have been considered an area of support, but given the price is now down below it, the rule just states when areas of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into Tuesday and really the remainder of the week, if there's going to be any sort of worthwhile bounce, the price on the initial level is going to have to break back up above the 203 mark, which is the current value of that pink line, again, on my chart denoting the 200 period moving average. If the price can break up above there, then the next key level to watch will be that purple line, the 50 period moving average. Keyword again being moving. So as Tuesday and then Wednesday play out, that line will move its way down lower and lower. So yes, right now it is valued at $2.13, but that value will be changing as the week progresses. But one step at a time, and that first step is just getting back up above the 200 period right there. What about areas of support? First area, nothing fancy or complicated behind it other than the fact that the bleeding finally stopped today down there at $1.93. So $1.93 near-term level of support going into Tuesday. If the price cannot hold above $1.93, the next key overall level of support would be that former area of resistance right down there around $1.87. So again, from the support side, $1.93, $1.87. From the resistance side, first off, that pink line there, the 200 period moving average, and then after that, up there at that purple line there, the 50 period moving average. So rough way to start off the week, but the week is young, still 4 days left, so we'll see if the bulls can turn this thing around or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.